Hi, welcome to Wattle and Wool. I'm Astrid. I'm the face behind Wattle and Wool. I am 26. I live in Western Australia and I'm a beginning new knitwear designer. I thought that today I would do a little bit of a get to know you. Or you get to know me, I should say. So I decided to write a couple of key questions and I put them in a little box and I thought I'd just pull out 3 or 4 of them and answer them for you. Okay, so first up, I've got my beautiful little cat, Mac. Hi, Mac. Hello. So this little boy, he is 1 year old and he is a rescue. He's half ragdoll, half bitsa, and he is not very cuddly, but sometimes he lets me do it. So, we'll see how we go. Okay, you want to go down? There we go. All right. Okay, so let's get started on these questions. So the first one is burgers or tacos? So I would definitely say burgers. I can't seem to manage to keep everything in a taco inside the taco when I bite into it because, of course, hard shell is how you're going to go. I prefer a burger. I can use 2 hands and it seems to all fit there and it just works so much easier than the shape and it falls out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, second question. Ooh, what is your favorite holiday? Well, we're coming up to Christmas as I'm recording this. So I do love Christmas, but I'm actually going to say my birthday. Now, I do believe this should be a national holiday. In my classes, it does become a bit of a holiday. I'm very passionate about it. My birthday is in September, in the end of September. And in Australia, this is when most of our year 11 and 12 students do their heavy exams, or they start to go into the heavy exam period. So I've started to develop this idea that my birthday should be celebrated as the last release before all the stress starts, and for me, the marking starts. So that's why I believe my birthday should be a national holiday. I'm sure I'm not the only one here. Everyone else was like, yeah, my birthday should also be a national holiday. So it's a thing, right? It's a thing. Ooh, what is your favorite season? Okay, so this isn't just because my birthday is in September, which in Australia is spring, but definitely spring. I love, as is birds, I love the fresh air. It's coming out of winter. It's starting to warm up. You're starting to get cute and you can actually wear cute clothes again instead of being bundled up, but it's not too hot that you're left sweating everywhere. It's the perfect time, guys. It's perfect. And all the cute things are coming out and all the flowers. Yeah, no, spring, definitely. Okay, last question. Ooh. Aside from necessities, what can you not go without? Okay, I have 3. And I think this question's aiming for 1, but I have 3. So the first one is music. I feel like music sets the mood, sets the tone for everything. It's the most important part of my day. I wake up and instantly there's music and whatever I'm listening to will pump me up or bring me down for the rest of the day. So I do think music is just absolutely vital. But selfishly, I'm going to also say my glasses because I am fairly blind without them. No one really wants me driving a car if I don't have my glasses on. And my eyebrows, because even though this blonde has been assisted by my beautiful cousin Jess, I'm pretty blonde and my eyebrows seem to reflect it. So if I don't colour them in, draw between the lines every morning, you don't know that they're there. And that's a bit frightening for me. It's just like forehead with eyes. And I prefer to have some features. So my eyebrows are something that I cannot do without. Although that might be a necessity. I don't know, maybe. I think it depends. Depends on the kind of person that you are. Okay, so I thought that I would show you 2 projects that I'm currently working on. Well, actually, one I'm currently working on and one I'm about to work on. But I need some advice. So I thought I would come to you and tell you about them. The first one is a Bad Daughter Award. So my mum is also a high school teacher. She teaches physics and chemistry and maths, and I teach politics and modern history and geography. So we are worlds apart when it comes to what we're actually teaching. However, we both love our subjects and we love to dress up for our kids. So yes, I know high school, but we're still going to dress up. So she commissioned, or she asked for, a scarf that has numbers on it to be like maths. And I had no idea what to do. Oh my gosh, guys, this was so hard. And I just could not figure it out. So I decided to look for a new technique, because when in doubt, look for a new technique. And I found Pearl Soho's newsprint cowl, and it's got the mosaic technique. And I just thought, oh, this is beautiful. So my mum is the queen of pink, and I thought I would make her a pink scarf to do with maths. So it's upside down. This is as far as I have gotten, up to number 5. I know, bad daughter, right? So this is the newsprint cowl mosaic technique. So if you can see it, the pink in here, I've knit every single stitch, and you can see it really heavily at the back. It's that beautiful base color. And then the white, I've done knit a stitch slip, knit slip, knit slip, knit slip. You get the idea. All the way down and all the way back again. So this has created this really beautiful textured pattern that is just nice and stretchy, really breathable, which in Australia you need things to breathe. And it's very exciting. I've then decided to do, I'm going to call it intarsia. I'm just going to call it a hot mess, to be basically honest. This back of it is, it's like the thing of my nightmares. I mean, look at it. Strands everywhere. But I'm using kind of like an intarsia technique where I've used bobbins for most of it. And so I've got a beautiful project bag that was given to me from a fiber share partner, which is absolutely beautiful, and it contains everything. It's so perfect. And so I've got all of the different parts of it in there. And so that's what I'm using as like a hold 'em catch 'em, like you just hold everything kind of one. So with this, I'm using a baby acrylic yarn as the white. It's from Spotlight, which is a kind of like a Joann's or Michael's in Australia. So it's very widely available in Australia, and they ship as well. So if you're living in country, which I did live in the country, they ship. So it's perfect. Then the backing colours are singles. So back when Knit Crate was doing singles, I kept a lot of them. This is probably talking maybe 2.5 years ago now. And so I kept some of them. So this is what these backing colours are. So this light pink, which then fades into a sparkly kind of pink, if you can see it in here. And then it fades into a purple. And then that purple is going to fade into this purple, which I think is so pretty. So it's going to go from a pink to purple all the way up. And then these beautiful vibrant colors. So I had to pick nice muted pastel-y colors because these absolutely gorgeous vibrant like fuchsias and oranges, and then purples and browns and greens and blues that are popping out in here. Sorry, wrong finger. Popping out in here. I just thought they were absolutely stunning. So it would be perfect to be able to pop and show these colors. So that is my math mosaic scarf. I'm meant to have it finished. I don't know when. It's getting bad. Look, it's been 10 months in the making, and clearly I'm not getting very far. But I have to confess my sins. I am a magpie. So I don't know if magpie translates internationally, but in Australia, a magpie is a little black and white bird, and it is obsessed with shiny objects. So it will chase after them, it will hunt them, it will scavenge for them, and I feel like that's me. So I will drop something to go into the next thing and drop something to go into the next thing. I never seem to finish anything, which is a problem. If you see my couch, there's a lot of unfinished projects there. I'd like to say I'm keeping them for Stash 2020, but no, I'm just really lazy. So I will need to work on that. So first up, I'm hoping I can get this math mosaic scarf finished for my mum, and then I can come and show it to you. So that's the first one that I've got. The second one, I haven't actually started yet, but I really want to. So this is, let me get the tag for you. This is from a yarn subscription yarn of the month package that I'm doing. So her name is Jane, and she goes by Tiny Toadstool Cottage on Instagram and Etsy. She is in Ballarat, which is in Victoria, on the other side of the country to me. I'm in Perth in Western Australia. But she is absolutely gorgeous. She probably thinks I'm the biggest flake or the biggest magpie because I've ordered several skeins of yarn off her, and I haven't made anything with them yet, although I've got plans, very strong plans, but I haven't made anything with them yet. So she's probably like, oh, this girl, mate, just buying all my stuff, which I'm sure isn't actually a problem for her, but you know what I mean. So This is her tag that's come with it, and I'm going to show you the yarn. So first off, it is a 85% superwash Blueface Leicester, or BFL, and 15% Donegal Nep. So it's like a beautiful tweed. Now, look at this. I am not at all a yellowy, greeny, browny, beigey, purpley person. Purples I like, and mustard I do like, but I don't seem to like them together. But this, it just screams my name. I've never been into this, and this has just changed my everything, rocked my world. I am obsessed. I love these tweedy little nuts that are going on. I love the feel of it. It's perfect for socks. And then the mini skein that comes with it is just absolutely divine. That purple is just incredible. This natural light is really helping as well. This is looking good. So I'm thinking that this is going to be perfect for contrasting toes and heels. Maybe even like a little top stripe of the cuff. Maybe. We'll see. But I don't know what pattern to do. So I've got a bad history of knitting socks. I've knit one. That's it. One sock. I don't know where the other one is. I don't know where the rest of it is. I don't know what pattern I was following. I knit something and it resembles like a foot shape. That's it. So I love ethical fashion, and I'm starting to really move into this realm of ethical fashion, learning how to sew and doing all this stuff. It really jives with my view of knitting and being a fashion designer or knitting designer that is conscious and tries to ethically create and only use what I have. So everything I make is always going to be using substitutions, because I just value using what you have and protecting the processes that are already in place. So I found Bryar clogs, BRYR clogs. I will link her up. I'll post her Instagram down below because you guys have to see her stuff. She is a woman-only company, or at the time of this, she's a woman-only company, and they hand create all these clogs. It is ethically sourced. It is sustainable. They are hand-carved out of a block of linen wood. They are glorious. They have the cutest colors, and they've got 2 different sizes for their heels and just everything about them. So I knew that in Australia, seeing as our summer or warm weather lasts for about 8 to 10 months, it's pretty good over here, I knew that I would definitely get some good wear out of them. However, I want to make sure that everything I buy is effective and that I can make sure that I'm actually going to use them in the winter as well. So I figured that these would be perfect as socks to go with them, that I can really get full year coverage and wear out of these beautiful ethical shoes. So that's what I decided to do. I reached out and I asked my friend Anna at Stitchcraft and Wizardry. She's that on YouTube and on Instagram. I'll also link her down below. And she recommended that I go for Hermione's Everyday Sock, which is a free pattern on Ravelry. And she also gifted me like a sock recipe pattern. So it's like a vanilla sock and you just kind of plug in your own numbers and do stuff. So I haven't fully read it through, which is why I'm clearly sounding a bit unsure about it. But I thought that I would pick the easiest one and give it a go. But I don't know, like, how. Do I do 2 at a time? Do I do 1 at a time and then try and hope that second sock syndrome doesn't set in, even though I find myself on Sleeve Island a lot? Do I do Hermione's Everyday Socks because I know that there's been a proven track record with that? Do I try this recipe one, which might fit my foot a little bit better? How do you knit socks? Because, guys, I have no idea. So help me out, comment down below, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this as well, if the get to know you questions worked, if I'm talking too fast, which I need to work on, I know, but this is where I'm at. Yeah, let me know, comment down below, and give me some feedback. All right, see you guys.